Hi, my name is Gracie Hill. I am a senior at West Virginia University, and we're going to be talking about the Bachelor's of Integrated Studies degree that is offered at West Virginia University and why it is a good option. So, a little bit about me. I started my college journey as a exercise physiology major, and I was planning to go to med school and become a physician's assistant. And I was an exercise physiology major until my junior year of college. And then my junior year of college rolls around and I felt called to pursue a degree in ministry. So I decided to completely change my plan around and find an undergraduate program that was a better fit to prepare me for seminary and prepare me for my future career in ministry. So at WVU, I was looking down through the program list and seeing the degrees that were offered, and I realized that none of the degrees really fit what I was going for or were tailored to something like attending seminary for a graduate program. So I talked to my advisor and we talked about the integrated studies program. And I didn't know anything about it. And what I learned changed the game. So my advisor told me that it was a bachelor's degree that I could customize, and I could pick some of the classes and gear them towards what I was interested in and what I thought would prepare me for my future career path. So along with the required courses, I started taking classes like psychology. I took different psychology classes. I took different leadership classes. I took some business classes. I really got to tailor my classes to what I thought would help me in the future. So with that being said, those classes were fantastic, and the required courses I thought I was going to dread, but let's talk about this for a second. So the required integrated studies courses I didn't think would have much value to me, but I was really wrong. So the things that I learned in the required classes for the integrated studies program were concepts that I don't think I would have learned anywhere else, and I think they will be so useful in my future career path. So I learned things like common ground and perspective taking and how to integrate different disciplines into solving a complex problem. Okay, so now that we talked about the individual concepts that I learned in the integrated studies program, let's talk about why they are important. So when you have a complex problem and you're breaking it down into disciplines and looking at each individual discipline and then bringing that knowledge back together as a group, you are getting to know this complex problem deeper. You are getting to know it from a deeper angle. So if I break down a complex problem into and just look at it from a psychology perspective, I'm only studying that from an individual person's perspective. Psychology studies an individual person. So I'm only getting that from an individual's perspective. However, if I look at the same complex problem from a psychology perspective, and then I look at it from a sociology perspective, and I combined those two perspectives, I have a deeper understanding of this complex problem. And that is very important in today's society, especially because we are not only understanding one side of the problem, but we are understanding the problem from multiple sides, and we can come up with a solution to the problem that best suits all of those sides. So that is what I learned in the integrated studies program, and it is applicable whether I am working as an individual or working with a team, with a group of individuals who have different disciplines from me. I have learned how to be mindful of their perspectives as well and where they are coming from. And I think that it will be so useful in my future career, and I think it could be useful for anyone who is looking to tailor their degree for them and just looking to gain a better understanding of education.